was about to tell one, but
hey, what's the fucking strip club in DC called that be booming?
Stadium.
Let me tell you a funny story, bro. So we go to Stadium. Me and Freddie Gibbs on tour, right? Mm-hmm. We go to the Stadium. Was you out there with us?
No, you wasn't. DC. I didn't go to DC.
Hey, you wasn't, cuz. Look, so this when we was out there partying, and the nigga like, yeah, man, you know, DC got the best moon rock. Talking about Molly, right? Mm-hmm. So we like, yeah, what the all right, cool, whatever. Think nothing of it. This at the concert. So at the we went to the Stadium for a little after party turn up. So then like nigga, the bottles in there was only like $300. So we ordered like a gang of bottles of shit, Moet's, right? Mm-hmm. So the same nigga that was in the party popped back up with the moon rock. So he's like, hey man, that's the best shit out here. I'm telling you, bro. My dumb ass was like, let me see that motherfucker, right? So bro, I had it in my bottle and shit. I'm drinking it. And I forgot it was in there. I drank the whole bottle, bro. Right? Well, it was a fat nug though. Nigga, that shit had me so fucking high, bro.
He thought you was in the moon.
Nigga, listen.
Did you make a soul food
listen,
sandwich?
let me tell you what I did, cuz. I washed my clothes. I was so high. I washed my clothes at the motherfucking hotel, bro. Right?
In the sink?
Bro, listen, I don't know why I washed my clothes at the hotel.
Wait, the night?
That same night. After I left, bro, it was a lot going on. Bro, that's why I smoked some blunts that night that I don't even smoke.
Oh, you was wild.
I was trying to bring my shit. It was a lot going on. That shit had me high as hell. But I washed my clothes, and I put all my clothes all the same color in the washer, and all my shit, I got out the washer, all my shit was like red. I had to go shopping to buy all new clothes, all new everything.
That nigga ruined this shit.
That was it.
High in a motherfucker.
That was it, bro. That was my last experience, bro. I remember that nigga Freddie come with what's the shit? The Sprinter smoking the shit. And that nigga he like, man, you ain't ready to go to sleep yet, nigga? I just kept smoking, like, light another blunt, man. I was high as a bitch, bro. But yeah, I was like, nigga, never again. Man. That was my first and only time trying that. Shout out to DC, man. Shout out to the Stadium.
That moonwalk. What you call that motherfucker?
What you about to say?
Moon rock.
Shout out to the Stadium, man. Stadium is the shit.
What was you gonna say, Ho?
All right, so I'm a Washington Commanders fan, so I go out there all the time. But one time I went for Howard Homecoming, and I get to see Killer Cam, and I was a diehard Rockefeller fan, and the nigga got shot out there.
Cameron got shot while you was there?
Cameron got shot at Howard Homecoming, bro. I forgot what year this was.
That
Probably
shit
was
like USC. It's in the heart of the hood.
It's in the hood, bro. It's in the
like
hood.
surrounded
Nigga, the
by the
projects is
hood.
across the street. The projects is right across the street, bro.
Shit, the White House in the hood.
Nigga.
5 minutes from the White House.
So last month I went out there and I got a hotel at the Marriott, and it was on Pennsylvania. I'm like, everybody know Pennsylvania Ave. That's where the White House is.
Yeah,
nigga, I didn't know the White House was right across the street. Nigga, I said, oh, nigga, I never got a chance to take a picture right by the White House. Either it was something going on, and then the last time I went, they wouldn't let nobody like 5 blocks range of the White House. So I went this last time, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? You see the Secret Service all on the street and shit.
What if you would have heard Kamala, get your black ass off the grass?
I told that bitch, fuck you.
That shit's so trippy, because you'll go like 5 major lights past the White House and you'll be right in the hood, bro.
Nigga, right in the hood. But hey, that's the same thing with South Carolina. I just went there this past weekend. Nigga, you got $8 million homes right across the street from the projects, bro. Yeah. Nigga, that's crazy. And the $8 million homes don't look like the homes out here. Yeah. It's just because it's downtown and it's in the Congress. Right. Know what I'm saying? Up in there. But the projects is right across the street. Right. And they don't divide, know what I'm saying, poverty with the privilege. Know what I'm saying? It's all, you'll see all white people and you'll see a nigga with his pants sagging down to his ankles, nigga walk across the street trying to sell you something. It's crazy, but it was cool though.
Hey, I was like, nigga, that shit fucked me up when like my first time ever going there, and then also like Philadelphia, also because I was like, I remember we went to Mitchell and Ness, right? Went to Mitchell and Ness store, got some shit, and I remember we was like, let's go get some cheesesteaks. Oh yeah, nigga, you leave from down there
in the hood.
Oh nigga, yeah, grimy though.
Yeah, grimy as
grimy. Fuck. So there, and then number one and number two grimiest motherfucking places I ever been. When I was like, shit. had to be Gary, Indiana, and Detroit. Cuz.
I heard Gary's
Detroit
terrible.
and Gary, Indiana.
Hey,
cuz.
hey.
I heard Gary
I
is
was like,
terrible.
shit.
I've been to Gary, and I've been to
I
the
ain't been to
strip
Gary.
club. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Nigga,
that.
I thought Gary, the school was shut down. It was
Hey,
boarded
you
up, all
been-
that. They're like, nah.
You been there because Freddie
I'm like,
Gibbs,
what?
huh?
Yep.
I lived in Chicago, bro. So I worked in Calumet City. You know what I'm saying? That's 5 minutes from Hammond.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying, somebody I worked with took me to the strip club in Gary. You
Oh
know what I'm
my
saying?
God, bro.
And she left me there.
Oh my God.
Nigga, all I know was, nigga,
That is
two
not
bitches
nowhere.
started fighting, was like, why you give your money to all this bitch? Wooty woo woo. You Cali, right? They call me Cali out there. You Cali, right? Why you dancing with this bitch?
Bro, them niggas, they highlight out there is a fucking boat, bro. Going on a fucking boat, bro. Like, I'm going to get a room on a boat.
And Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't no, hey, man,
wanna
that's
get a
like
room on
third
a boat.
world. That's like a third world country. AD.
Really?
I heard it's
Yeah.
terrible, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to,
But it's only like 45 minutes from Chicago, though, so you can drive to
Yeah.
Chicago.
Right.
I went
I
to-
used to drive to Indiana to get my gas because the gas was cheaper. When I lived out there, gas was $5 in Chicago. It was $3 in Gary.
nigga, I went to the strip club in St. Louis, and that shit was crazy.
Oh, St.
I
Louis.
was like-
St. Louis is right there. It's
I was
on
like,
that,
this shit
that
is
whole little
different.
circle, bro.
Nigga, I was in Chicago, nigga, the weekend where they had like the most murders. It was like 119 murders in a weekend.
Nigga, I
And
lived.
nigga, we was at the club. Listen, we was at the club. Nigga, I
Wait,
remember.
you said how many murders?
Nigga, it was like 119 in one weekend. It was like
Yeah.
some crazy shit.
This-
Or at
this-
least
this
shootings.
20
It might not
this
be
tw-
murders. It might be shootings.
No, this is
Shootings,
2012
shootings.
then. This is,
Nigga, nah, hell no. We was there. What year was that when I was moving around? 2017, 16?
no. I lived there in 2012 when Chief Keef first got on the scene.
No. This is when, nigga, it was going ham. And, nigga, I remember a nigga, we was in the club, and I remember, nigga, I was like, bro, the DJs just dropped, it's Chicago, nigga, every 5 minutes in the club. It's Chicago, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? So I'm like, yeah, this shit, I'm ready to shake, bro. So as soon as we about to shake, all you hear is, pop, 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 pop. Somebody get killed in the back of the club, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, damn, whatever. They make us stay in there, whatever, for a minute. Then when niggas get out, and it's a food truck. So my ass, you know, nigga, I'm like, nigga, I'm finna go get something to eat, nigga. I'm
About
drunk.
to make the concoction.
Nigga, so I'm at the food truck. Some nigga walk up with a ski mask, nigga, a pistol, and rob the food truck, nigga.
Why you in line?
Nigga, this is all in a matter of like an hour, bro. I'm like, nigga, this is crazy. What the fuck are we doing out here,
my
bro?
nigga, can I get my food for free?
I'm like,
Hey.
Chicago is crazy, dog.
Hey, for real.
Very dark place, man.
I lived out there in 2012. Y'all know.
I remember
Do
that.
y'all remember Black Ink Chicago?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main guy, Ryan,
Yep.
who owned the shop.
yeah.
So he had a picnic for Memorial Day, bro. So me and the homies went. Know what I'm
Poppin'.
saying? We went out there because we opened up Chic out there. Know what I'm saying? So we all out there. We go to this function. You know, everybody telling us about places because we ain't from out there. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We just some cool Cali niggas. So they let, you know what I'm saying? They inviting us to shit. So we go to this shit, and the nigga get his brains blew out in the middle of everybody, bro. And nigga, we running. Nigga, we running. Chicago niggas laughing at us like, what y'all running for? What we running for? This nigga brain. Nigga, I'm talking about it's kids laughing at him though. Like kids 10 years or
Oh,
younger.
yeah.
That's
Laughing.
That's
Like,
dark, nigga.
and I'm like, oh nigga, we out of here, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
nigga,
I don't wanna be in
nigga,
no
That's
they,
some
they
dark
took,
shit.
nigga, they took Ryan to jail for it. Know what I'm saying? He ended up getting out, but they took him to jail because it was his
Party.
picnic. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm like, that shit was. I lasted 5 months there, bro. I'd rather be in Compton.
Nigga.
I'd rather be in Compton, nigga. I didn't move out here for this shit.
Yeah,
You know
fuck
what I'm
that.
saying?
When I just came out there, when we went to O Block, I said, yeah, this is different. The way it is, it's little niggas like running shit over there. But I was like, yeah, this shit different.
It's crazy because I used to be on 63rd. 63rd, that's where the food spot was, or one of my coworkers, his uncle had a restaurant on 63rd. And I remember all them young niggas. All them niggas used to get along. They didn't always beef. Know what I'm saying?
Somebody in the chat hole said, ask you about Harvey, Illinois.
Harvey, Illinois. Harvey with the shits too, bro. Harvey they don't play. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to Harvey. All them niggas showed me love though. All of them. A lot of them people moved out of there though. A lot of them moved to Texas, to Dallas, to Atlanta. A lot of people don't live in Chicago no more. But
Nigga, I see that shit is different.
yeah. They got the fuck up out of here. But Chicago, beautiful city. Though,
It's
man.
Chicago,
Nigga, downtown Chicago.
Hey, I love
Downtown
Chicago.
The mall,
is dope as fuck.
what's the shit called? The Watercrest Mall, whatever the fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Water
It's
Tower.
Chicago.
That shit fly as fuck.
Yeah, you fine as long as you downtown.
Yeah.
No,
Shit,
no,
you
no,
not.
no, you
No,
not.
you
No,
not.
you
No, you
not.
not.
Don't think downtown sweet.
Didn't
That's where-
LBG Duck just
That's
get
where
killed
y'all
down
shot
there?
at.
Hey.
Oh shit! Back
Hey.
in the when we
What?
was out there, they was like,
You know-
nigga, this the only safe place in Chicago
Yeah,
downtown.
back
No,
then.
that ain't safe.
Hey, man.
Damn. These
Shout out to
niggas
Chicago.
wild.
I gotta get back there.
That's where both sides of my family come from.
Yeah.
They moved from Chicago,
Chicago,
and they went to
nigga.
LA. You know what I'm saying? My dad's side and my mom's side.
Y'all from Chicago in the chat, man. Shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to the Shy.
What we got next, man?
I see
Was
this.
ever
This
a-
is weird. I mean, not weird. This is crazy. Says legendary A&R Kayambo Hip Hop Joshua, who helped curate Rockefeller's signature sound, shares some of the beats he handpicked for Jay-Z that got rejected.
Beat that you try to pick for Jen, he was like, nah, this ain't it, hip hop.
There's a lot of beats. Still Not a Player. Had that. Had Whoa.
Wait. Let's go back. Still Not a Player. The original or the remix?
The remix.
I'm not a player, I just crush a lot.
Jay would have killed that shit.
Yeah. Whoa.
Said whoa.
Whoa, by Black Rob.
That was my shit right here.
Oh, shit.
Whoa,
Lights,
fire.
cameras, action.
What?
I'm talking lights, camera, action. And me singing
I
outside
don't
of
think
this.
Jay-Z on this
He said it
beat.
was too slow.
What?
That was like 107 BPM.
I was like, what you mean it's too slow? Like,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Wait, when Mr. Cheeks dropped Lights, Camera, Action, and you heard it, were you like, man, I knew this? Are you mad or are you
throws
just
all the papers
frustrated
here.
or not?
Nah. It's like whatever's best for the record. And I know that a record just got to motivate him.
Was ever a beat that you try to pick for Jen, he was like, nah, this ain't.
I couldn't hear Jay-Z on the Mr. Cheek shit.
Nah, yeah, Lights, Camera, Action. I couldn't hear him on that.
I can hear him on Still Not a Player though.
Still not a player. He would have killed that
That
shit.
and Whoa,
Yeah.
that would have
And
been hard.
Whoa.
He did Whoa.
But it was certain, man.
You know, Pun and Jay-Z beef too, right?
Who? Big Pun of Jay-Z, yeah, back
Yeah,
then.
back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. There's a lot of artists that turn down songs that end up being like big like that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. You know, shit be getting passed around.
Mm-hmm.
Like a motherfucker.
Pun, is there any since you've been in the game, is there any like beats that you didn't gave somebody and then it ended up giving to somebody else and they made that shit like a real record?
I know you got some.
That we sent.
Like
We had a couple situations.
like your
where,
priority was somebody and then somebody else took it and made it something?
fucking Tiger, the fucking what's the name? Faded. I sent that on accident. I didn't even know that beat was attached to the email. I sent that on email.
Faded.
Mm-hmm.
We had the Taste Cuhmunity. She had the Taste record first before Tiger, but she didn't want to cut it, and then Tiger cut it like 2 months.
Wait,
later.
Cuban died the Taste record?
Yeah, from D.A. Domain. Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah.
That's wild. That's
That's a big one.
super.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's a big.
I mean, but
record.
who's to say that, you know,
You said the taste.
she would do it
record,
like
right?
that?
That's the record that brought him back, right?
Yep.
The record that brought him back. Yeah.
That shit was like 6-7 times platinum. Right?
Ooh.
Yeah. Shit like
Damn,
that.
That's
Yeah.
Offset on there.
That shit,
with
that
him,
shit
right?
common. It happened a lot of times. Everything, everything ain't for everybody. Every
Right.
beat ain't for everybody. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Nigga, they said, what's going to have this one? Lupe had a chance to get this one with the hook.
Beautiful girl.
He turned it down. He
Be like
actually,
that, bro.
he
Everything ain't
actually
for
got a
everybody.
version of this shit, too.
Everything
He
ain't for
recorded a
everybody, man.
version of that shit.
Hey, you want to know what's funny? I asked about B.o.B. yesterday. What happened with him?
I don't know.
Yeah, B.o.B. ran it up though.
He ran it up for sure. He was booming.
He ran it
He
up.
had a run.
Man, but
At the
with-
time, he was
with
untouchable.
something like that though, you just don't fade away. Like, and he was signed to T.I., right?
Yeah, but I kind of think that he was on some.
He ran his course.
He had like a lot of conspiracy things he was talking about.
Oh shit.
I mean,
you know,
he was talking about like Earth and flat Earth and
I
shit.
mean, that
Definitely
don't
flat earth
stop
story.
you from popping, nigga. It's just the music. Ain't as
Nah, he
good.
was speaking out about the music industry.
I just think his shit, like, he didn't.
I
ever
ain't gonna
pick
stop
no
you.
sound.
Shout out to my nigga B Rich, his manager, by the way. I ain't gonna stop him, but you know, it just happened. You know, some people they just stop fucking with certain artists. That's just
Yeah.
what happened.
He couldn't pick no sound.
Music evolves. You gotta understand. He was making like happy records, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the dark music came along.
That first album he dropped, that motherfucker was nice.
Right.
He was on one.
Bet I busted. That was my shit.
Music changes, man.
Especially from that time too. That was mid 2000, like 2010.
Niggas was
was
making
all
happy
that.
records.
See, look.
Party happy.
See, he was talking about flat earth. He said if my tweets are rattling the tiny little cages
That shit
of
was
your
like-
reality,
that was
the
a small
unfollow
little-
button
That
is
was-
right there.
That was like a month. That wasn't nothing major that affected his career at all. But you know, it's like Kid Ink, like anybody else. Like it was a time for a
There's a time
certain
period for
sound.
that. Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Then
Music
Phased
evolved.
out.
Man,
Shit changes.
Kid Ink was that dude too.
Kid Ink was that guy too.
yeah, he
That's
was
some
going.
records.
He was going
Yeah,
I
crazy.
thought,
Big
he
record.
was gonna be around for a while too, because didn't he produce a couple of Nipsey songs?
He
on
did.
his- on
Used
his-
to be
on
a
his,
producer at first.
Yeah,
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
You know what I'm saying? He produced on Nipsey album. I thought he was gonna make like a resurgence, but
I mean, you know.
shout out to Kid Ink though, man.
Shout out to Kid Ink, Ill Will.
Shout out to Ill Will Kill. They, man, Ill Will and them had a run too.
Yeah, man. Ill
Classic mixtapes.
Will. Ill Will helped a lot of niggas out too.
What?
Yeah, he did.
Shout out to Ill Will.
Me included. Shit.
Shout out to Ill Will.
I knew hip hop and that Piff was everything.
Oh yeah,
that
man, those was some
shit.
days, man.
That's how that's how I started
I
getting
had so
noticed.
many
Hey,
mixtapes
Hot
from
new,
that
I'm a
Piff.
hot new hip hop baby.
Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
right,
See,
right.
y'all came in the internet era, nigga. We was
Right.
out there before the internet
Yeah,
era.
for real.
When DJs ran LA.
Oh yeah.
When
for
Nick
sure, for
Bean,
sure.
DJ Nick Bean, September 7th.
I remember Nick
Yeah.
Bean.
Nick Ill Will, like if DJs wasn't doing your tapes, you wasn't popping. That's how I was in LA before the internet. You know what I mean? So
What's my nigga name? They got
was
they
chasing
got
them
Dash.
what was the
What's the nigga that got Dash?
what was the other Mexican niggas' names? They was hard. It was a group that was doing mixtapes. They was doing all the what's my boy name? Fuck. That was signed to Dr. Dre. Bishop Lamont. They was doing Bishop Lamont tapes. I forgot their names though. Shout out to Bishop Lamont, man. Y'all remember Bishop Lamont?
Man,
Yeah,
hell
I remember
yeah.
Bishop Lamont.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, he was on Aftermath the longest, right? And then dropped
Bishop
Legend.
Lamont was raw, nigga.
Man,
He was
a
super
spitter.
raw.
Spitter.
Raw.
I remember like the first time I heard him, I think it was him and G Malone had a song together.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You remember Sly Boogie too?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sly
yeah.
Boogie. What's the other nigga name? Topic.
Topic was an IE.
Yeah. But no, god damn it. Who's the one that owned Dash, man? I can't think of his name.
You talking about DJ Ski.
DJ Ski.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Ski, man.
Shout out to DJ Ski. Yeah, he was doing this shit too. Yeah, back then. But yeah, Will had him. He had the fucking Fan of a Fan mixtape.
Oh, that's who that is?
I think
Man, that motherfucker was so cold.
he didn't have cushion orange juice, but he had a couple of Wiz ones for show.